First change is number one. If you understand the importance, you understand that it's going to make you different. That's the whole point, is to be different. Okay? Think, act, and behave differently. So go from unaccountable to personally accountable. That's what you're doing. What is the greatest challenge to change? The two greatest challenges to change. Glad you asked that, Dr. Donna. It is fear of the unknown and fear of the known. It's both. So fear of the unknown says, uh-oh, so I'm going to start holding myself personally accountable. Whew, that's not going to be good. I don't know what's going to happen. And people will stop talking to me. Or fear of the known. Last time I tried to change, it didn't work. So the amygdala says, remember last time you tried to change, you moved from Detroit to Alabama, and then you had to go back home because shit went left. This kind of feels like that. So the amygdala will remind you of the last time you tried to change something and shit went left. Why? Because the amygdala wants you to sit your ass in Loserville and the comfort zones with the rest of the people with amygdalitis. Okay? That's what it wants. So fight, flight, freeze, or peace. No, it ain't that bad over here. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? You 2 years away from retirement. You 15 years, you 30 years, you're going to retire. Just stay. Don't change. Not at all. And the unknown is, well, you know, if you go, you ain't never left your zip code. If you about to move to another state, do you know what's the economy doing right now? I don't know. I don't think you need to do that. So you can't embrace it. You can't be different because the amygdala is running shit. But as we know, it's sitting here and it can't really see nothing. So you got to embrace change. Now, most people stop right here and say, you just got to embrace change. You got to do it. But I'm not most people. So fear resides in the amygdala, fight, flight, freeze, or peace. So what you going to do? It's time to change. Embrace change. Wait, time to learn. Hey, you ready? Neurons, y'all ready? Y'all ready to move? Wake up. We about to go learn how to do something. We're going to embrace change. So when change occurs directly or indirectly, here's what needs to take place. First of all, you got to get out of here. Get on your little ride a neurotransmitter and come on back over here. Get the neurons. Hey, mount up. We leaving. Coming on over here. And now, you're where everything, this is where the magic happens, to quote the people on Cribs. So in order for you to embrace change, there's a 4-step process. Number one, you're going to pause. The amygdala says, no, change. Hold up. Who's running shit? Who's in charge right now? It's the amygdala. Assess. Step 2. Who's running shit? The amygdala, the limbic system. Nervous system is trying. No. We're going to address it. Listen here, amygdala. We on our way to the frontal lobe. And get in the frontal lobe, and then you're going to accept the change. And then you're going to create a strategy so that you can implement the change because you're learning this new thing. So change shows up directly or indirectly. And the first thing, no, fear of the unknown or the known clicks in. Pause. What's actually taking place? Because remember, once you are afraid, shut down access to the frontal lobe because we're in fight or flight mode now. We got to go seek survival and safety. So all rational thought is gone, and we're just trying to get away from the saber-tooth tiger. In this instance, the change. No! So you don't do that. You pause. Hold up. Wait a minute. Give yourself some time. Calm down. Say, all right, cool. What's happening? So I'm going to assess. Let me get back up here and assess what's taking place. It's time for me to change. Okay. Now, address the change. What is the change? What is it? How am I going to do it? All right, it's time. Why am I afraid? This happened before. It didn't work. This is something new. Spirit unknown. Okay, I accept that it's time to change. And now you start strategizing how to implement that change, that new learning. New neurons, ready to go. Neurogenesis kicks in. Neuroplasticity says we're about to learn how to do this. And now the beauty is, it triggers your neurogenesis, as I mentioned, and your neuroplasticity, and then it becomes it's cognitive overload initially. I don't know, what do I have to do? I got to learn 5 new skills. Oh, this is a lot. Oh my goodness. You can do it one day at a time, one skill at a time. Next thing you know, it's in your working memory, and now you best it on to the next one. It's a simple process. Pause, assess, address, accept. Pause, assess, address, accept. That's how you embrace change. Pause, assess, address, accept. That's it. Done. Get the hell out of the doggone amygdala. Leave it. And go to the frontal lobe. And that's where you stay. That's how you embrace change.